wasn't for her aggressiveness when she first contacted me, I probably would not have partnered. And that's going to be just being honest, only because, again, when you put that label out there, special needs, I'm thinking I'm not equipped to do that. I'm not skilled enough to work with someone, special needs. But she was very adamant, and I could hear it, the passion in her voice when she spoke about them, how it meant a lot to her, and they just needed the opportunity. So I was like, okay, we'll give them a chance. And then after that first class, it just became obvious that there was no reason that we should have questioned their ability, to be honest with you.
So one of the things that we take pride in is diversity, and we really want to increase the level of diversity within the agency. And so introducing this program has really stretched us in ways we probably had never really considered before. I think that the program overall provides a great incentive for young individuals to really get a hands-on in the workforce. One day, and it was probably about 3 weeks ago, Aaron came to me and said, I really like working here. I want a full-time job. I felt pressured instantly, but then it also spoke to how much Aaron has grown. So Aaron has blossomed quite a bit since he came with us initially.
And it took a little bit to just kind of get him, figure out, okay, what can I start him off? It's almost like you're thinking of an entry-level employee, and you're like, okay, what would help them get to the next level?
Right.
And what are things? Okay, basic things.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I gotta slowly add something. And he's been able to just man that. Just man it. I told him, I have a project for you, Aaron, when I come back. He was like, okay, he was excited, right? So I was like, it's a whole bunch of my files that I'm not organized on, but I'm gonna come back and label everything, and all I need you to do is create my folders and do labels, type them up, do everything. And he came, the day I came, I'm ready for the project. I didn't have to remind him. I was out for 2 weeks. When I came back, he was ready to go. So I brought him everything, and he was on go. He went, he typed everything up. I just had little sticky notes. He did a perfect job. And I keep showing, look, just come see. Aaron did my filing, okay? This can be done.
Actually, one of the projects that
I'm working on.
I was going to introduce you to.
Okay, go ahead, Mike. Go ahead.
I'm a project manager here at the Housing Authority of Prince George's County under the division of the Department of Housing and Community Development. Project Hire has actually provided us with the administrative staff support that we did not have due to budget cuts, things of that nature. We've actually utilized them. They filled in, came in as a support piece that we were greatly missing. I think it's the second, third person we've actually had through, and I think all of them have been success stories. Both Candace and Shay on the bikes have been a great asset.
Well, I learned a lot being here with them, working with them. I learned that even if you have a disability, you still can do what you put your mind to. I learned PowerPoint, Excel. I learned how to communicate with people, being respectful. I'm still working on Excel because I still, I can do that, but I'm working on it. And I think Project High is a good program. I got a good experience working with Ms. Berkeley. Really nice lady, very outgoing.
It takes a special individual to greet the clients that we serve. Ms. Shea has been able to do that, and whether we're able to hire her here I would highly recommend her anywhere that could use her skills.
Project Hire has impacted my department in many ways. They've allowed our individuals to work full-time, earn money, do jobs that are not necessarily available for those with developmental disabilities. So we really appreciate Project Hire for taking their time to work with our individuals, especially Valerie and Adrian. Big shout out to them. They've really allowed our individuals to do new activities, work on new tasks.
I love it here because I do like lots of the skills, the projects, and I do like filing, copier, making books.
Having an apprentice like Dane in our agency, it's wonderful. Dane has improved his social skills, communication, and he's learning new things that he didn't even know he could do.
And Bernie, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great.
Oh, that's upstairs.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Bernice Rollinson, and what I do is I come here to my desk, sign in, and put some papers in each.
What wrong with celebrity now, Bernie?
This is the mail here. My favorite thing about Project Hire is pretty much like a probation, just to kind of give you some experience, because they kind of like test me out to see whether they decided they were going to hire me or not. So I think I've done very well. I feel like I'm ready to move on to the next step.
My name is James Cobb. I am a public service aide for the Recycling Section, Department of the Environment. Project Hire has taught me a lot has gave me a lot of different skills and emotions. It really has gave me 3 good trainings that I need for Excel, Microsoft Office, Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, and Microsoft Outlook. So I make copies. I help people when they come in for the permits. I answer the phones. I do the mail law. I distribute mail to the different offices within this section, within this building where I work. And I try to be more influence, helping when they're done now.
So, it shocked me just how wonderful they were as a group of students. It told me, that they were no different than any other students that we, trained in the county. Dane, Joshua, Darius, Aaron. Like I said, they were really eager to learn, which makes a difference. They wanted it. They wanted to get that knowledge, and we were just so very happy to be able to be a part of this, to partner with Miss Berkeley to make sure that her apprentice become knowledgeable, go back to that agency, and show everyone what they're capable of doing.
Project Hire!